Hey, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the downfall of a One Piece game. More specifically, what's wrong with the game. So right now, the game, it's been lacking. And a lot of you guys know why you guys quit the game eventually. And I'll just be stating those reasons why most people like myself have not really been playing the game a lot as of recently. So, the game, the updates on it are actually very poor. So a lot of you guys might see Dual Yoru or Jinchuriki race and be like, wow, like this is a new race, it looks so cool, like a new sword, a new weapon. But what's the point of getting all those weapons when there's no new content to plate them with? So the newest updates, for example, the Dual Yoru, I can grind 2 days, get the Dual Yoru, have it in my inventory, but what am I gonna do with it? For the past couple months, I'm pretty sure it's been 5 months or a while ever since the Multiverse C came out, the game's updates have been lacking a lot. Like, of course, they update it once a week, once every 2 weeks, and that's a lot for a game. But my problem is, with those updates, I don't care if it's a new weapon. What am I gonna do with the new weapon? There's no new island, no new game mode, nothing to do with them. So, the game, we've been stuck at 2nd C, Udon Prison. The stat cap has been 6k for a while now. I can one shot, when you have max stats in the game, you could essentially have any of the top tier fruits, any of the top tier weapons as of the last couple months and still one shot them. The raids, they could add a new raid, but what am I gonna do in the new raid? Get a new weapon and then what? There's nothing to do with those weapons or any of those cosmetics. Like, for example, I have Goku style right now in my inventory. I could turn into Super Saiyan. I had Chainsaw Man 2 weeks ago. I had Lunarian a week ago. These new transformations they're adding, they really don't add a difference. And of course, if you like Goku, go for it. If you like Jinchuriki, go for it. But they, like, what am I gonna do with it? There's nothing to do in the game. Like, for example, GPO was also dying. They were on the decline. They added the Battle Royale, and now it's up back to 15k average. This game, however, it's just nothing really to do. Like, for example, the limited time Christmas items came out in December. I got the Jolly Rapier, the Yuletide Reaper. I got those weapons. I grinded for them. But I could have been perfectly fine without them. I could have grinded for the Yoru, and I still would have been one-shotting stuff. Now, of course, I like the new fruits. I like the new cosmetics. I like the swords. But I want a new C. Add a new stat cap. The bounty, it's been stuck at 1 billion. You could literally just get to the 2nd C, grind for like an hour, and you'll have the 1 billion bounty. Like, they should increase the bounty. They should add a new island, like a whole new 3rd C, put up the cap. But no, they're just putting it towards, they're putting all their budget on like the Gravity Awaken, like the fruit model. It looks amazing. The Jinchuriki, wow, the transformation looks cool, but sure, they look nice. But what am I gonna do with it? Like, let's say right now, I'm an end game player, like most people are. I get Jinchuriki race. What am I gonna do? Go to Udon Prison again? Grind the same island over and over again? For new items every week? Like, it works like this. Boss puts out an announcement. I grind Udon Prison for 2 nights. I get the fruit. I eat the fruit. And I'm back in stage 1 where I wait for him to announce a new update. Grind back in Udon Prison. It's just, there's lots of like, this is a game with the issue of too many cosmetics and barely any content. For example, he's gonna add the marrow fruit, the love fruit, Valentine's Day, 2 days from now. He says over here it's gonna be a limited time fruit, not being spins, you have to do a small quest line. React and I'll drop update now. He's getting the hype up. Let's say I get the love fruit. I grind for the love fruit. Limited time, such a good thing, right? It's the 2nd best fruit in the game. Eventually, he's like a month from now, I promise you, it's gonna be a top 5 fruit. He's gonna keep putting out new fruits. He did the same thing with Yuletide Reaper and Jolly Rapier. He saw that Yoru was not the best, so what do? Some massive quest line for double Yoru where you have to spend mindless hours grinding. You get the sword, but guess what? The sword, it could do 500 million damage. My regular Gryphon from like the raid from like a year ago can one-shot enemies just as well. There's no new enemies to fight. Why do I need such an OP sword when an old sword from a year ago can also kill it just as fast, just as efficient, maybe even faster? Like, add new content, please. I don't want to just keep grinding swords that do like 100 billion damage just for him to be one-shotting the same NPCs. I feel like a lot of you guys are in the same place right now. We have max stats, we have the weapons, the fruits. You don't see a point anymore in grinding for it. Like, I spent 50k gems for Jinchuriki, and I was grinding it. I was thinking, like, let's say I get it. What's the point of me getting it and then, like, just waiting for the new race to come out, like, a month from now? There isn't. So, boss, please. We need a new content. We need a new, like, third sea. We need something. We need a game mode to keep us players busy. Because right now, most of the players playing the game right now, they're not max level and they're probably just grinding for it. Or they're grinding for, like, gear 5 or something. That's why he adds, like, times 5 gears. But yeah, that's a problem I see with the One Piece game. Is the content. It's really lacking. Like, I know in other games, like, they do massive updates, but at least there's content with it. In this game, the content is like a new raid, like once every like 6 months, and a new weapon like once every 2 weeks. And with the new weapon, you guys know what I'm saying. The new weapon does like the same as the old weapon. Like right now on the screen, I have gear 4. I just feel like the game is too repetitive. Not repetitive. It's just like, it's not even a bandit beater. It is, but there's no new bandits to beat. At least in other games, you add a new island and stuff. Here, we've been stuck with Yudon Prison for a while now. Same stat cap. And yeah. So yeah, guys. Give me your ideas and thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe and like. See you guys in the next one. Peace.